technical balance. I used to look for it first for, then they said it's not a player. The ball is coming, instead of just when the ball is coming screen, then go for your half turn and move the ball. Where do you learn this? When you do the technical activation, the preparation, it also reduces time. Only 15 minutes are enough for a fitness coach to do that. But repeatedly doing 15 minutes for weeks and weeks, it becomes the second nature of a player. Your players are comfortable with the ball. Your players can screen. They don't get into unnecessary. Certain injuries, your players can't even screen. When you talk about screen, they say, hey, it's an academy thing. My friend, it's not an academy thing. It's a football. Those are footballing habits. If your player doesn't have footballing habits, most of these players that are playing in this league, they've never been to academies. When they were to academies, they were doing, also the people who were teaching them, they were not teaching them the correct things. And also when they became professionals, so-called professionals, they no longer want to do the basics. So when you go through a principle called reversibility, no one is above the principle, no matter how gifted or talented you are. If you don't do it, you lose it. You don't use it, you lose it. You wonder why most professional players, he can't just press from there. It's because he doesn't do it. It's left in the mind, but there's no that muscle memory to know that the ball can come from here and it can just pass. You see tomorrow, me I can pass to the left, right, center. The reason why I do it almost every day, when I have the chance of the ball, I activate. I cannot say I played in school, but I cannot say I was just much of like gifted in that. But now, if you bring a player, most of the professional players, we start juggling here. They can't juggle like me. What? I do it every day. It's not much of density. The people that are helping academies, I do it almost on daily basis. So bring the ball, I can do anything with the ball. But I discovered it late. If I discovered it when I was young, I would have played, because those are the key basics of football. That is why you ask certain players why they are playing. They go to Europe, they don't have all those dribbling skills, but they know how to look at windows. So if I move there, the defensive zone there, I move here, I've played 1, 2, 3, 4 players, I turn and move the ball. Then when scouts are looking, I've seen many scouts coming to scouts like in Tanzania and different areas. You begin to see what they look at. For us, we have earmarked certain players. If scouts come, this one is going. But you find scouts, someone you don't even expect, yeah, that one is a player. They know that you can change a lot of things, but the decision making and what have been in that particular player for years, it will be difficult to change it. Those who can do the basics of football. Football is very simple but very complicated, because people want to complicate, because they think that adversary and etc. That's football. So it is the breaking down, which leads us to the performance metrics. So performance metrics, they come from here. These are the performance metrics that we get. And these are what we call, when you come at what we call when you're recording, the vital few of the trial mean. The vital few is knowing the total distance and knowing the running distance, the HID, the sprint distance, and something to do with the maximum speed and the maximum heart rate. You can only have 5 metrics that you use, and that leads you to high performance. And you separate according to the objective of the day. For match, you can use more of those. But for training, it goes with the objective of the day. What are we working on? Are we working on metabolic? Are you working in neurological? Are we working on the mental load? Mental is more when you do tactical, it's more mental, right? So you're supposed to know what you're working on and the expectation of your loads. You are doing something that is more tactical, where sometimes there's a lot of advice that are given, do like this, do like. You expect the player to cover a lot of intensity. It's impossible, right? Because the mind is also working in terms of that particular direction. Okay, let's go for a short break. We'll come and continue.